Guys, Leon Edwards has shocked the world and knocked out and defeated Kamaru Usman to become the welterweight champion of the world. Now, before I get into my thoughts on what happened, I just want to give a really quick recap of the fight up until the KO. We all knew that Leon Edwards won round one, becoming the first person to ever take down Kamaru. Almost was able to get in a few rear naked choke submissions, but Kamaru was never in any immediate danger. Nevertheless, Leon Edwards did win round one. He did have a lot of the control of that round. But after that, we saw Usman, kind of like in the Gilbert Burns fight where he lost the first round, got hurt, faced adversity, came back and dominated the next 4.5 rounds. I'm talking about piecing apart Leon Edwards, pretty much, dragging him or wrestling him around the cage. It was complete domination. And we could even hear in Leon Edwards' corner that they were urging him to, come forward, put forward pressure. But Leon Edwards, honestly, guys, for 4.5 rounds, looked like a defeated, ashamed fighter, someone who had just thrown the towel and accepted defeat. Up until the 5th round, guys, with about 1.5 minutes left, maybe less than a minute, where he lands a really beautiful high kick on Kamaru Usman, and as we all know, flatlines him, KO, out cold. I mean, Usman was not like, he's just stiff as a board, laid out on the floor. Absolutely mind-boggling, insane. I mean, picture perfect, like almost seems like it's fake, to be dominated for 4.5 rounds and to have this one punch, it just takes one punch, one strike, one kick to change the trajectory of a fight. And it's just insane, right? Like, it honestly feels like it came out of a movie. But now, transitioning a little bit into like my thoughts, guys, obviously congratulations to Leon Edwards, right? But at the same time, I see this fight as something similar to the Pena and Nunes fight. I mean, where Nunes just had an off night and gave up, and Pena capitalized on that, And I think it's similar here in the sense that, Kamaru didn't give up or take the night off, but he was dominating the 4.5 rounds of this fight, guys. 4.5 rounds of this fight, he was dominating. And, it just was one strike that just kind of, shut his lights out. But I 10 out of 10 times, Kamaru Usman wins that fight. It goes to a decision, or I should say 9 out of 10 times, that fight goes to decision. Kamaru Usman has his hands raised as the world's champion, which is why I can't really look at Leon Edwards. Congratulations, knocked out Kamaru Usman, first person to do that, first person to take him down. Really impressive. I'm not taking anything away from him, but I can't look at him as a welterweight champion in which he dominated and, beat the champion. I mean, guys, it's the same thing that I saw in the Weili and the Namajunas fight in the first one, where Weili just got hit by a beautiful kick as well. Like that fight was really less than a round. I mean, it's like the champion just got caught. The champion just got caught. Like, that's really just what it comes down to. Nunes got caught, kind of gave up. Weili lost her belt, got caught. Usman lost his belt, just got caught. It wasn't like it's not like the challenger fully outclassed the champion, or for all throughout the round and stuff like that. That's why if they did rematch, guys, and if I had to put my money where my mouth is, I would rebet on Kamaru Usman. I won't call this a fluke win, but Leon Edwards got lucky, man. Leon Edwards got lucky with that strike, and it's the same thing that we saw with the Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards fight. Leon Edwards was winning the entirety of that fight until Nate Diaz landed a beautiful 1-2 combo and wobbled Leon Edwards. I mean, if Diaz ended up winning that fight, I would have said the same thing, got dominated the majority of the fight and kind of got lucky with the nice combo, you know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, congratulations to Leon Edwards. Don't really see him as I won't say a legitimate champ, but I had the same feeling that I did when Pena beat Nunes, where it's like, yeah, you were kind of getting beat majority of the fight. Well, not really in the case of Nunes and Pena, that was a little bit different, but in the sense that the champ got caught. Things happened, the champ got caught, and 10 out of 10 times, or 9 out of 10 times, the champ wins that fight against that challenger, So those are the kind of feelings that I have towards Leon Edwards. And, going forward, obviously we're going to have a rematch. And yeah, guys, I mean, I'll put my money back on Kamaru Usman. But yeah, those are a little bit of my thoughts, guys. Yeah, share your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Am I wrong? I mean, do you think that Leon Edwards can possibly repeat what he did against Kamaru Usman? Do you agree that Leon Edwards kind of got lucky a little bit tonight? You know, what are your thoughts? You know, and yeah, did anyone see this coming? I don't think anyone did. But thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe here for more MMA videos like this in the future.